55. I lost my license, now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I lock the doors in case I'm attacked. I'm making records, my fans, they can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. So I got me an office, gold records on the wall. Just leave a message, maybe I'll call. Lucky I'm sane after all I've been through. Everybody say he's cool. I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far.
I couldn't swim, but I was gonna die trying. Your mother was screaming. The people on the boat heard us screaming frantically, and just as you were coming to the bow of their boat, she saw us running screaming. She yelled, and one of the guys jumped over the windshield of the boat and dove in the water and pulled you out. You were heading between the boats and you would have been swept out. We would never have seen you after that. You would have been gone. That man saw you when the woman screamed. He saw you just going into between the boats, and he jumped right over the windshield of the boat without ever touching the windshield. He just jumped and dove into the water. He didn't even know how deep that water was. He could have got hurt himself diving into the water. The front beach property, it was always the opinion of, I say the opinion because nobody ever knew that there was actually an owner of the front beach property in front of the cottages. The major strip of land that's there didn't show up on any of the deeds that we had or any of the beach maps that we had to show that the property was owned by anybody. We had problems with neighbors who claimed that we did not own to the low water mark, whereas other people in Massachusetts and Maine, even if it was not deeded to the low water mark, you still owned the rights to that piece of property. People were parking, drinking, and then coming up in front of their vehicles, which were parked in front of us, blocking our view, having their grand old good old time, but coming back to the vehicles instead of going to their properties to urinate. Parking issue is people have up to 8. Some people have up to 80 guests on their beach list, but they only have 50 by 100 lots, which means where are they going to park? And we allowed half a dozen cars to park. And when we tried to say no more because it was impeding on our area where we were sitting and such, one of the people who wasn't even a resident, was a renter of one of the properties, a couple cottages away from us, threatened to bury me in the sand.
Glass on our property, rocks through our windows.
Glass, broken windows, and retaliation.
Good.
Don't run the bush over.
Good.